Hello, my Cancer babies, my Cancer soul family. How are you? Welcome to Tarot by Tosh. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm an intuitive card reader. I've been reading for several years, and I'm just excited to be here with you today to share some messages from the universe and hopefully give you some tidbits and some jewels for this week. If the message resonates with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. We love new soul family here. And so without further ado, we're going to hop right into it. I'm going to start off by asking my ancestors, my higher self and spirit guides, 5D and above, to please let me be a very clear channel for my Cancer soul family today. Please show us the cards that we need to see regarding their situation. And we thank you in advance for the messages that are divinely guided from you. Namaste. Okay, let's hop in. Actually, let me reshuffle these cards. I feel like we need to reshuffle. Like my guides are telling me I need to reshuffle. All right, shuffle. All right, Cancer, let's go. Grounding is the first card out. Hello. I love that for you guys. If you're not grounding, you need to. I feel like you guys have been harboring emotions. Surrender. Okay. Yep. Time to do some release work by Cancer soul fam. Okay. And at the bottom, release. Okay. Y'all need to release. I feel like you guys have been holding on to a lot of emotion, a lot of trauma, even a lot of things that you shouldn't be kind of holding on to, and that the universe is really asking you to make a cautious or a conscious decision. They're saying decision very loudly to release, right? So I feel like you're choosing to hold on to some things. I feel like there's some self-sabotage maybe that needs to be leaving right now. It's going to be important for you to do your grounding and release work. And so that's a very interesting, I don't think we can get much clearer than that. I could probably stop the reading right here, but we can dive in a little bit more and get some information here and some confirmation of what's to come for you over this next week. For my Cancers, please, Spirit. Ooh, okay, so the first card out, Nine of Swords. Then there's the Ace of Cups. There's the Three of Cups. And there's the Eight of Wands. So for me, I feel like there's been a lot of anxiety, depression, late nights with no sleep. I feel like there is this new emotional beginning here with the Ace of Cups. This could be a love situation, but I honestly feel like this is self-love. I feel like this is looking out for yourself. This just kind of fell out of the deck as I'm holding it here. So I'm just going to take it out and set it here in the middle of this. The Three of Cups is all about celebration. And when I saw this card, I heard to go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. So I feel like a lot of people in your life have not been appreciating you, my Cancer loves. And that's not okay. The energy has not been reciprocal. It's been very hand out, not, okay, let's give and take, right? And I feel like the universe is getting ready to really start taking big, huge action as long as you are grounding, surrendering, releasing, right? But people have not been reciprocal with you. They haven't been. It's been very like this and they haven't been looking out for you. And I feel like that's what's been causing your anxiety. I feel like you're just kind of waking up to this. And I think you've always known it's there, but really like, you're like now, okay, let me take action. Like, let me move on this, right? And so I feel like that's where you are currently. Let's go. Let's get some more energy here. Ooh. I feel bad for whoever's been messing with you, Cancer. That's all I have to say. I feel bad for whoever's been screwing you over. Because let me just look, the Chariot. What? I'm hearing the word smite. It's kind of interesting. There's the Two of Cups. And there's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, listen, whoever's been messing with you and not being reciprocal with you, using you for what you have and not giving back to you, your situation, your finances, even your emotional well-being. The universe is getting ready to take action on them, and it's going to happen fast. And I keep hearing smite, and then I focus on the sword, right? It's almost like the universe is like, I will smite them, but you've got to take your hands off of it and let me do it, right? I feel like that's the energy here. I feel like once that happens, there's going to be this union with the universe and within yourself that you've never felt before. It's this level of peace and being good on your own and being stable on your own that you've never felt before, but you got to release this stuff so that the universe can usher this in for you. But let me tell you something. When I tell you the universe is saying vengeance is mine, the universe wants to take action, but they can't because you're holding on to it. Okay. Ooh, I feel bad for them, because let me tell you, when the universe comes to play like that, I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. All right. So here we have the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. It's water energy, right? We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so again, this is choosing a new path, right? I feel like you have been this really nourishing, intuitive, loving, giving, like maternal energy, right? With this person or these group of people that have been doing you bad. But I feel like things are coming to a very, very sudden change. I feel like this person has literally, or these people have literally stabbed you in the back more times than you know what to do with. Okay. But the universe is really coming in here on your behalf and really asking you to pick a path. Do you really want to stay on this path, or do you really want to change your whole world and go down a different path, right? Choose. It's like, they're not asking you to like choose ye this day who you'll serve, is kind of what I'm hearing. Yourself and the universe, or if you're going to continue to like be these people's basically whipping boy, is what I'm hearing, right? I feel like it's been just not cool. Like the whole relationship has just been not cool, or the situationship, or whatever the case may be, has just been not cool. And they're asking you, like, are you going to surrender and release this and ground this so that I can come in and give you like your 10 of Cups, which is at the bottom of this deck, right? Are you going to let me give you reciprocal energy, bring in this unity, right? Are you going to release this other garbage so that I can bring this in? Or are you going to hold on to it? That's what I really feel like is happening here. All right, let's pull some oracle cards here to confirm these messages. For my Cancer soul family, please. That one, yes. Okay. Oof. Oof. Cancer. Look at fork in the road. I cannot make this up. Two of Wands, fork in the road. Which path are we going to take here, Cancer? Where are you going? Are you going to continue down this really painful path that you've been on? Or are you going to release it? You're going to surrender it. You're going to ground it and let the universe kind of take control. I've got to the sea, which is being out to sea. It's letting the universe kind of guide your boat for a while you take time for you, right? While you're in this boat, you can take time to meditate, to do the things that make you happy, right? But the universe is really controlling the direction of this boat, right? So I feel like they're asking you to get in the flow with the universe, right? I feel like you've been trying to swim against the current, and they're asking you to start swimming with the current here, okay? And then literally, I can't make this up, it says time to go. This girl is running towards the door. And even though that door seems really far off and you can kind of barely see it in the distance, she still knows it's there, and she's now running for it, right? Like, it's time. It's time for you to release this toxic patterns, these toxic relationships that aren't serving you well. And look at the bottom. Not for you. Cancer, I don't think the universe could be any more clear that the situation that you are in currently with this person or these people is not for you. It is time to choose you. Oh boy. I'm going to be sending you guys some love, Cancer, because it can be painful to walk away from those things. But let me tell you, it's beautiful on the other side of it. It really, truly is. Let's pull and see. Actually, let's pull Kipper first and see what Kipper is saying. And then we're going to pull from the mermaids. Then I'm going to pull you some advice and some I am affirmation cards. And we're going to be done here. Kipper, what do you have to say for my Cancers? What messages do you have? There's expectations. Ooh. False person. Interesting. And distant horizons, which I feel like this is interesting because they're saying like, they were showing me how this door is far off, and then there's this distant horizons that's coming in, like kind of in the same position, right? At the bottom of the deck is sudden wealth. So I do feel like there's going to be some financial bits for you throughout this process. I feel like this person that, or people that have been kind of not doing right by you and kind of using you and things like that, I feel like they just expect for you to be that way because this has been going on for a long time. And I feel like they tell you partial truths and they are lying to you and not being truthful, but they still expect you to show up for them in the way that you have been. And it's time to change that because really, honestly, you don't deserve that. You do not deserve that at all. It's like they're always coming with their hand out. It's like they can manipulate this game of chess, right? But what they don't see is that underneath this is this hand from the universe, right? That's really honestly controlling the entire board and not just the chess pieces that they're trying to manipulate. And the universe is saying, hey, listen, all you got to do is let me know to tip that hand and I'll throw this whole damn board overboard. That's what I feel like. Like, I'll throw this whole damn board out the window, out that window that's sitting right there. I will throw it, right? And also, if you look at this, hold on, let me pick this up. If you look really closely in the card, the universe is right there in that window overseeing it with their hand underneath it, controlling it. It's a really powerful message for some of you guys that know that you guys are in these situations that need to change, right? I love that for you guys. All right, let's see what the mermaids have to say today. That one. Yes. Okay, freedom. Hi, hello. I don't know how we could be any more clear today. It says independence and self-determination. So again, this is breaking free of these toxic relationships so that you can be free, so that you can live your life on your terms the way you want it. Ooh, it says honor the masculine, respecting men and embracing the masculine divine. So this is taking action. Masculine energy is all about taking action, right? It's, yes, it's taking action. They just keep saying taking action, taking action. So I feel like this is you taking action and using, even if you are a woman, we do embody masculine and feminine energy. Everybody does, right? I feel like they're asking you to honor the masculine within yourself or masculines in your 3D world so that you can take inspired action towards this freedom that they're asking you to get to, right? You got Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over a great period of time. Again, I keep saying like this has been something that's been going on for a long time. I feel like this situation can be very delicate for some of you guys. Some of you guys it's familial. Some of you guys it's, you know, with a significant other that maybe you thought was your forever person. And now you're finding out that no, this is not my forever person. And I just don't want to be here. It's not reciprocal. They're just using and abusing, right? And so, but I do feel like the universe is really going to give you the divine, like ancient wisdoms is what I'm hearing, so that you can get out of this and really break yourself free. This could also be somebody that is healing generational curses and trauma. Okay. So if you know that that's you, just understand that this is a call that the universe is saying, like, it's time to break those curses and trauma that has been continuing to reciprocate, like be a cycle in your family lineage. And at the bottom of the deck is concomancy, seashell divination, and wisdom of shells. So look that up. Look up the wisdom of shells. Shells are also created over long periods of time, you guys. So I do feel like this goes back for, I feel like these cycles have been going on for a while. Okay. I do feel like these cycles have been going on for quite some time, but it's really, really time to break yourself free from the mental, and for some of you guys, it's a physical thing, right? Like you're living with somebody that you don't want to. You've been living with him, I'm hearing, for like 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. You've been living with them for quite some time, and it's just time to break free. It's time to break free. All right, advice for my Cancer soul family, please. All right. You have creative wonderment. Follow your passions. So while you're going through this transition, make sure that you're following your passions. Okay. You got new beginnings. Begin your new life. Are you kidding me? And you got originality. Blaze your own trail. So again, if you've been kind of in this relationship or situationships with other people, it's really time for you to be your original. So this lady is out here dancing and doing her own thing, and she is good by herself, right? At the bottom of the deck is Epiphany, seek clarity. So I feel like maybe some of you guys came to this reading today or stumbled across this reading today to find clarity, or the universe is bringing this message to bring you clarity. Just know that it's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be your authentic self and live in your authenticity and not live under the pretenses of other people's thoughts and their desires for your life. What about your desires for your life, Cancer? What do you want? And how the hell are you going to get there? Because let me tell you something. If you want it, the universe will give it to you as long as you petition, right? And I've said that in almost every reading because I feel like that's a big, huge omen right now, especially as we're in this autumn season where the trees literally release life that has, fallen dead. It releases leaves, right? And they're still beautiful while they're in their barren state. And I just want you to know that. All right, let's get some I am affirmation for my Cancer soul family, please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. First one out is I am honest. I assess my own strengths and move in integrity. I feel like this is an omen to you to not kind of slip back into any toxic patterns that you may have had throughout your healing process, and really be honest with yourself about the things that you need, want, and desire. And there's nothing wrong with any of those things as long as they're beneficial for you, right? It says, I am motivated. I take an enthusiastic and proactive approach to life. Your last one is, I am intentional. I move forward calmly and with purpose. So again, like this is like you returning to your authentic self. This is you being intentional about the things that you want and really getting in the flow, going out to sea and getting in the flow with universe, right? At the bottom of the deck, it says, I am creative. I tap into my imagination and design my own unique path. I love that so much for you guys. Oh, I can't see it there. There you go. Cancer, I hope this helped you. I hope that you have found some clarity and found some purpose for yourself in this reading. I wish you absolutely nothing but the best. If this resonated, please leave me comments. I do like to, get in the comment section and interact with you guys. I think this is going to be good for you. Even though it doesn't seem good right now, I feel like it's going to be good for you on the other side. So I'm going to leave this here. Remember always to be honest, be silly, be kind, and remember that love is an action word. I love you so much, my Cancer soul family. Namaste.